An emotional workshop. I've developed an emotional workshop for yourself, and it uses what you see in front of you, an emotional authenticity chart, which is divided into language that represents various emotions we have. And of course, you can substitute other words in here. Is divided into quadrants to give you intuition about where you are when you are feeling certain emotions. And you begin to track how you're actually feeling. You don't have to tell anybody how you're feeling. You can do this all yourself. You can use it with others. You also admit to yourself how you would rather be, a desire. And we work towards those things through this chart. Most of all, this chart builds a language we sometimes don't have when somebody very quickly asks us, how do you feel? I'm not sure how I feel. I feel happy. I feel angry. We often only have a few words unless we really have been exposed to this kind of language. In many cultures, we're not. And so we need to sometimes cultivate this. And part of this is being you. Emotions come with you as a human being. We need to become aware of them. It's not just about doing, it is also about how we feel about things. We can try to deny them, we can do all kinds of things. Eventually, at certain points in our life, something isn't working or something difficult happens, a challenging event that makes us look once again, what is it about? Well, your emotions do have a role in this. There are roles of other systems that exist, but you come like a camera with a lens, and it is innate. So it behooves us to at least look at this and learn our language. I developed this because I am interested in holistic education, doing research in the area, and part of holistic education is about beginning with yourself, as David Hunt would say. And all of us are on a journey over time to move ahead, and we're all trying to find ways to do so. And thus, looking at emotions is a very interesting tool to be mindful of. And thus, this is not a psychological analysis. It is something to help us be with ourselves, to be mindful. And we can actually use this with other techniques that are more contemplative, that allow us to get even deeper into this. It is a wonderful educational tool if we wish to use it with our children. And it's for you if you're just interested in moving ahead and discovering a little bit more about who you are, especially if you know you're not always being authentic when you would have rather been authentic, either with yourself or others. When you're hiding things, if you have a little bit of that in you, then this one will help you. This exercise will aid you to be with your intuition, to bring out your natural intelligence, a model from Pema Chodron, and your natural goodness. We need to be with what is, and yet we aspire to be more. And thus, try this for 30 days and see if you have been lacking the language, whether it aids. I have various segments. I hope you enjoy, and let me know.